Hi, NiXiE here. Who is ready for Inktober? I'm definitely very excited for Inktober, and these are the things that I'm going to be using. And I will be using at Oatmeal Queen's prompt for this one. This is a witch theme prompt, and I'm very excited to do it. If you want to check that out, it's at Oatmeal Queen, and that is with 3 E's, okay? However, as you can see here, the video is moving quite fast, and that is because I had to delete a lot of the first footage, and that is because I realized that my hand was too much in the way, so you can't really see what I was drawing, so I had to cut that out. I'm really sorry for that. That is because my brain is super scattered lately. I don't know. For this video, I'm actually planning on what I wanted to do for the whole Inktober. I wanted to set like a style that I'll be keeping for the whole month, and that is because I don't do that the previous years. That's why my like drawings every day kind of changes styles, so it's not cohesive. It doesn't look good all together, I think. So that's what I'm trying to do here, and I really want to do something that is not so time consuming. But as you can see right here, I did something that I overdid the hair, and since I started like shading it too much, I thought, you know what, I just do it with the whole hair, because if I didn't do it, it will look unfinished. But that's definitely not what I was trying to go for. It looks more like the first one before I shaded it in, and maybe just thicken some of the lines just to give it a little bit of depth. But as you can see, it kind of turned out like I was shading everything, so that's definitely not what I wanted to do, and that was definitely kind of time consuming. And I really want to do something that's quick, you know, because I cannot commit on doing something like that, even though this is just a small piece. It took quite a while to finish, and I really don't want to do that, because that's the hole that I always fall into every time I do Inktober, and that kind of thing burns me out. If you do that every single day, doing something so detailed and so rich with like things, well, yeah, that's what detailed is. It'll just burn you out so much, and that's what happens to me every time I do Inktober. Like, I'll be doing a lot of drawings straight for a week, like daily, and then after that I'm so burned out, and it turns into kind of like some kind of a chore that I really need to finish, and I start to not enjoy, and I really don't want to fall into that hole again. So definitely I'm keeping it in mind to not overdo it. Just not overdo it, and then keep it simple. Like, really keep it simple. And I could have saved the whole thing, because I really do wanted to make at least the hair lighter, and then maybe the snake darker. But as you can see here, I've made both of them somewhat dark, and that is because of putting a lot of details. Again, or texture. Actually, I was just trying to put texture on the snake here, but it just turned out to be super detailed. It's kind of turning like the hair is blending too much with the snake, but oh well. Lesson learned. Okay, the thing is, I should have planned the whole thing so it didn't turn out to be this, or it at least it turned out to be something like how I imagined it. If I planned it beforehand and probably did a little bit of thumbnailing, I didn't do that, and that is because of procrastinating. I was like thinking, oh, it's Sunday and I don't have a video to put out in YouTube. I really need to do something now and finish it today and blah blah blah. There's one thing that I'm really good at, and that is procrastinating or cramming, I think. Is that what you call it? But yeah, not good. Really not good. So, lesson learned. Plan ahead, thumbnail, color or shading in this case, because this is just black and white. Shading, planning, I think. And then, yeah, before you actually do the finished product. But I'm not really dragging this whole artwork out because at the end I feel like it looks, well, decent. I mean, obviously it could have been better if I had put in more contrast, but it's not that bad, especially when you're looking at it from afar. I mean, it looks fine and all that, and I do still enjoy the details, but I'll definitely like make better Inktober pieces, and definitely something that will not take forever to make. But yeah, I am very aware of the issue that is surrounding the Inktober and its creator that's happening now, and honestly I don't have anything to say about it, at least until we hear Jake Parker's side, and I don't think that he's addressed it yet, so we have to wait for that. But I'm going to tell you this, it is crazy. It definitely is crazy. Okay, but that issue is not gonna stop me from doing Inktober, even though I find myself always getting burned out and stuff, and that's because of bad planning. Okay, that is because I didn't plan ahead, and we have like a whole month to prepare for Inktober, and that's not what I didn't do, but now I'm definitely doing it. Anyway, it's not gonna stop me from doing Inktober because it has been my like tradition to do every October ever since I started posting my artwork in the internet. I mentioned this before, but it actually is the reason. Inktober is the reason how I got back into drawing, and made me realize that, you know what, I really want to draw, and I'll try my best to actually have a career out of it. It might take a while, that's fine, but it's what got me back to it, to what I really love since I was a kid. So yeah, doesn't matter the issue is, I'll forever love Inktober because it always teaches me every time to be better. And I encourage everyone else, if you want to get back into drawing or get into drawing, do Inktober. Use the official prompt or not, or use other people's prompt list, whatever. Inktober is a good way to get into drawing again. But yeah, I actually practice a lot of things I want to say in this video, but it seems that the video is not that long, and I'm figuring that I had a lot to say, but I guess this is fine and all. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I am looking forward to seeing your Inktober pieces if you are going to participate this year. You guys keep safe, and please leave a like. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a nice day, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.